welcome back. Well, we are absolutely looking at a remarkably snowy next few days up in the Sierra. This is your live view at Diamond Peak right now, where I know you can't see much of anything, but higher elevations in the Sierra are about to be seeing likely some historical snowfall as we make our way through the next few days. With 5 separate systems and low elevation snowfall, we could see snow totals remarkably high at those highest of elevations, around 8 to even 10 feet of snowfall at the crest of the Sierra. This is absolutely just going to completely paralyze any travel up in the Sierra the next few days. So if you have friends, family that thought about heading back down today, the sooner the better. Make sure that they have 4-wheel drive and chain controls and are getting out before those roads become impassable. Here in the Bay Area, we have our own bout with some very heavy rainfall this morning. Take a look at this right now. There is absolute downpours occurring right now for areas right along the East Bay shoreline, especially just south of Alameda, and then right on up into the Sunol Grade, out into portions of the inland East Bay too. 101 is very wet this morning. As you are venturing out on the roads, things are already fairly saturated out there. So now you're going to start to see a lot more standing water, especially in areas where storm drains weren't cleared out quite enough. You're going to notice a lot of water now starting to pond in roadways. And that includes our highways, but especially our more rural, low drainage areas. But it is absolutely coming down fairly hard this morning. And we do already have flood alerts with coastal flood advisories mixed with a flood advisory right here in the inland East Bay because of that heavy rainfall. Already swelling small streams, so you are seeing some ponded water on routes such as 580, such as 880, 237, the San Mateo Bridge, 101. All these routes absolutely have some areas that you got to watch out for, that risk of hydroplaning. Definitely a concern today as we continue to see this at times heavy rainfall. North Bay, you are not really in the thick of it so much today as compared to a lot of the rest of us in the Bay Area. As you can see, heavy rain does continue on the peninsula, East Bay, as well as South Bay, well throughout your morning commute. Spots like Santa Rosa will be among our more quiet areas this morning. Towards the middle of the day today, we are still absolutely looking at that heavy rain pushing through. At times, San Jose, the Santa Clara Valley, going to be seeing it coming down really good as well. Towards 3 p.m. and then into the afternoon, we'll start to see some isolated convection building, a chance of thunderstorms rolling through into the evening commute tonight. As the sun goes down tonight, you may step outside and think to yourself, all right, we're done with this. What is this? No, the first system is just done at this point. Your second system will roll down the jet and impact us by the time we're getting up tomorrow morning. Here's 4 a.m. tomorrow morning right here. Notice that low elevation snowfall up in the North Bay Mountains. Snow level as low as 2,000 feet. That will impact some of our Bay Area hillsides. So round 1 of rainfall absolutely today. Snowfall in the Sierra will continue over the next few days. As we do move into tomorrow and Wednesday, we'll see those next rounds of rainfall. Tomorrow and Wednesday will also bring that lower elevation snowfall down into the foothills of the Sierra. You will continue to see this activity into Thursday, likely even Friday too, and potential of even more rain as we move into the start of next week. So the storm door is open, and oh, does it stay open. As we continue to roll through this forecast here locally, take a look at how much rain we'll have across the Bay Area just by Wednesday morning here. Spots like San Jose nearing 2 inches of rainfall. Hayward, 2.5 inches of rain. Livermore, 2.25 inches of rain. And we will continue to see more on top of that as well as we move into next week. So that's really just the first half of rainfall estimates that you're seeing there, because we've got plenty more on the way, which will put areas like the Santa Cruz Mountains nearing 7 inches of rain by the time we reach early next week. Spots like San Francisco could exceed 4 inches of rain. Well, look at this historic snowfall in the works in the Sierra. Again, roadways, many roads likely to become impassable. This is one of the coldest and most significant systems that the Sierra has sized up in about 3 years. It's absolutely going to be an intense snowmaker with the Sierra Nevada under a winter storm warning until 10 p.m. Wednesday. We have 1 to 2 feet of snowfall as low in elevation as 2,000 feet, while you go to upwards of 3,500 feet, and we will be seeing 4 to 8 feet of snowfall. paired with very strong wind gusts. This is not a situation that you want to be messing around with heading up into the mountains in the next few days. 50s for your highs today, and really the next 7 days of our forecast, it just stays so active. You can see tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, all bringing rainfall potential. Now, Friday does look to be a calmer one for the Bay Area, quite likely. Saturday and Sunday, though, could prove to be quite interesting, with rainfall potential looking increasingly likely in a lot of our latest model runs, and especially true come Sunday of the weekend.